We lost Eckert, so I'll continue commentating.
Alright, we're underway. We've lost them all main, unfortunate. Oh, I didn't even see what happened. There goes Juraxxus.
Juraxxus ran under a building and William came down and dash attacked him.
Tarp ramp OP. Let's see. Yeah, immediate adjustment by Jur to stay off the ground. Love to see it.
Oh, Necrid might have left to
proceeds
prepare
to mash
for
in
his...
front of CD.
Galaxy Brain was a bait.
Like a true mole main. Jur doesn't even play mall, does he?
No.
Will plays mall. I'm
Yes.
surprised I didn't see a mall pick from Will.
He likes to start off with CD characters often in these.
That's fair. I do have a pretty good widely spread and good matchups.
Mhm.
And I don't think William's even taken any damage yet.
No, I mean, what we're
No.
gonna... Oh, I will adhere to that.
Lag? No?
None.
Not sure.
He might have had something IRL come up, but what I'd be looking for...
Oh.
he wants to record his matches, right? He's doing more VOD review here.
Very important.
I think it is, actually.
No, he's just doing it for clout.
He's gonna make a montage after this? I mean, what we really want to see here from Juraxxus, and I guess the expert is Xorath right here, but a safer play, right? He just needs to be more reactive to what the Ayla's doing, and then like we should be seeing double dashes into CD, more resets, like things like that.
Yeah, you have to play very reactionary in this matchup because you can get sucked in so fast, but like, there's layers. The first layer is just playing safe and not mashing in front of CD. Like that's the first layer to this matchup.
That's the first layer of almost every CD matchup.
Yeah. Especially this one. Or, you know, when there's an Ayla involved. Oh.
That was
But
unsafe.
yeah, there you go with the safer play. Agreed. But, after that, which we saw a little bit more of in the interaction before this one, where he got into a big clash, having to use double dashes and stuff like that. Like, that's what you want to see more of. And you want to see adjustments around that. So once you get past that, you get into like the stamina game, and if William starts playing the stamina game with you, then you have to play much more reactionary and so on. But we're not even to that yet because William can just move around and dash attack him when he sees an opening.
William also just in general is not really a big proponent of stamina pressure. I mean, like, he recognizes it exists, he sees it as a good tactic, or strategy rather, but ooh.
Oh,
But
got a null in there.
in
So
general,
Off guard.
I believe William expected Jur to run away. Maybe not.
that's what I would have thought. Like, that was my read in that situation, so Jura outplayed me as a commentator. Yeah, see, going for the
that's
double dash there is
much better.
exactly what you were saying. If you're quick mechanically with the double dash, you're extremely safe too, because it
There we go. Good curve.
That was a good turn in.
you're invulnerable
Yeah.
during that. It's just a very small gap of vulnerability there.
Yeah. It is a little bit riskier against Ayla just because Ayla's entire dash can cover it if they get it right, but it's just, it's hard as hitting the double dash anyways, or hitting in between the double dash with like anything else.
Yeah, what Quigs and I were saying here was that we're less looking at Jura here to take matches. I mean, it would be awesome. It's not expected, but we're more so like trying to assess his play just to see how he's going to be doing in his group.
Who else is in this group, by the way?
Parallel, aka Swan, and Zadrian.
Ooh.
This is a interesting group.
Zadrian is currently 1-0 against William. Swan has not played.
That was an opportunity for Jur, just missed. Yeah, there's
Good double dash from William
It's-
there, actually, like in terms of the input time.
yeah, I think one of the worst things you can do as an Ayla in this matchup is approach away from CD, very linear-like, and then do a dash curve into CD. I think it just leaves a wide open counter punch for a Grievous.
I mean, yes, unless it's reactive to the or reactionary to the Grievous attacking. Because then, right, if the Grievous curves away and then goes for a punish, there's another layer of play where the Ayla can then roll away at the end of their dash, reading that on the map, or just reacting to it on the map, not reading. Ooh.
Caught him at
Good
the end.
spacing. Good spacing from Jur.
Actually, I'm fortunate to get you on for this match, Zor, with the Grievous.
Of course. Well, William's playing hella aggressive. I like this.
I mean, he's got Ayla's just has better movement options than a Grievous, so you can, especially on a map like this.
I agree.
So my
I
guess
know,
is,
like, huh?
I was gonna say, my guess is that if you're William here, like let's say he wins this match, the character you probably pick for next, expecting Jura to counterpick, is probably just Ayla again, right?
I think you could take a lot into this, honestly. You could take Ayla, you could take Obi.
The other thing he's been doing is going to Arena and taking Grievous. At least that's what I saw him do before once. But I don't think he will do that here. I think he does not like the Grievous to be Grievous.
I would pick Grievous here in a heartbeat. Alright.
Arena is just such a high intensity match area,
Mm-hmm.
so this should be fun.
Against Ayla inside the arena, I think Maul's actually a pretty decent pick.
I personally hate playing Maul into Ayla. Obviously, I just have other matchups I like playing into Ayla, but
Yeah, definitely not Vader or anything.
no, not at all. But yeah, I don't know. There's other matchups I would rather do.
Yeah, I find it personally easier to navigate the limited amount of space that I have in places like the arena or like the platforms on Sullust when fighting Ayla than I do on like a larger open map.
Yeah, here he is. He's
Like
going.
Eastern
Oh,
Mos
it looks
Eisley.
like we've swapped characters.
Oh, fascinating. I get to judge Williams and Grievous. Excellent.
Oh, his Grievous is quite good.
I'm sure it is.
We're not gonna have a game volume for
Yeah.
a second as I adjust things.
See, that's the thing I was saying earlier. Jur kind of came in away from CD, dash attacked into CD right in front of William, and then just got swallowed.
Mm-hmm.
Got ran over, yeah.
I mean, again, he needs a dash roll there in that case, which if you do quickly enough, ooh,
Oh, good aerial pressure there.
very nice.
I don't think William was expecting that one.
Oh shit, what did I just do?
You're talking in as an admin, I think.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
I'm
noticed.
making adjustments to
I noticed William in general can be taken off guard by some like well executed aggression, at least at first, before he makes his adjustments.
Let me know if I miss a kill, by the way. I'm focused on other things.
Okay. Juro just
Jur kills Wills.
killed Will.
Jur kills Will. Nice.
Mm-hmm. As it turns out, Ayla is just better than Grievous.
There's gonna be a riot coming after you.
I don't know about that one.
Alright, let's see what William's doing wrong here.
Nothing.
I didn't quite see. Did Jur roll away?
Yeah, he did. He did exactly what I suggested, except William
Still
was on
got
it
caught.
immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you have a good point where it's like once your opponent's ready for it, just a bad option overall.
Goodness,
Good
I
curve.
cannot.
Ah,
William is like all over the place with this camera. I'm just gonna watch Drew. Yeah. William's doing a really good job posturing, like he's not scared at all. Like he knows he has no stamina there, and Jer can definitely pressure,
So that
but it
is
just took too long.
8-6. All right, I'm actually here now.
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Good dodge, good sidestep.
Oh, you let him
Oh,
up.
wow.
Oh, but it didn't matter. Ran back into the CD. Little panic there, I think.
Happens.
Yeah, he
Will
does.
attacking out of CD.
No, he curved into CD.
Ah,
Maybe like for the first couple frames he was out of CD, but not enough to.
William has found his spot.
I mean, he just basically goes against any wall at the between rounds. Ooh, very close. Good, good choice there, I think. Oop, that was 7-4.
Yeah, we'll had a couple of just missed dashes that turn.
Life count is inaccurate for now, just because I clicked the wrong one and I don't want to change it. I like that personally
that was a
for Juraxxus.
Yeah, it's a good trade.
He's gotta be careful doing it again.
feel
I don't get
Will could try to come
C3'd.
down here.
That was no.
Ooh.
I
I understand the idea because Will's kind of backed against that invisible barrier, but not really.
I mean, the barrier is not anything that you can truly be backed against unless you have 1 HP.
Yeah. I'm aware. I get the idea. It's just not
It is
what you should go
psychologically
for.
present. Yeah, I agree.
Has anyone like chosen to like run out of the barrier and then back in someplace else to?
William did it
position?
very, very briefly a previous match. Like, I think it was like half
Oh,
a
no.
second.
How'd you get out of there, William?
He jumped. I think what my opinion is that Juraxxus needs a bit more empty pressure of just trying to get something out of William. A bit more feints. There's no baits here.
Well, he postured much earlier in the match, which was actually like a direct mix-up from his aggression, like his successful aggression in the first couple of rounds, and that posturing got him killed.
Also,
Like,
match is over,
William
but
out here finishing C3s.
yeah. So it's 2-0 in favor of William. He takes this match. But one thing in those situations, I think, where like, although William is probably the best Punisher in the game, it's one of the things that makes him so good. He still can be slightly slow with Grievous, like rarely on occasion. I would almost like to see one of the get out of jail cards Aylas have is to go into a double dash instead of rolling out of their dash. If you have the time, you can attempt it. So. Alright, we have 10 minutes until we have to be at our next match. I'm just gonna go ahead and mute. So, whoever's commentating next match, I will see you there.
word.